Welcome to ROI BizTalk with Jonathan Lack. My name's Paul Siegel, your moderator. Jonathan, thanks
Hi, Paul.
for thanks for putting this together, and we're excited to get to know you a little bit more as we dig in. Moving forward, we're going to have guests. We're going to have a lot of various topics around business, around operational capabilities that you offer. Let's start off by finding out a little bit more about you and what your background is and what kind of projects you've been involved with most recently.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Paul and I have been working together for about 8 years on various projects, and so we've always talked about this, doing this podcast for the last 8 years. I've been primarily involved in helping residential real estate teams with their strategy and acting as a fractional COO. Um, and this idea of having a podcast focusing more on the business side of residential real estate, not on the so much the transactional side of teaching people how to become agents. Plenty of people in the marketplace who do that, who are very good at that. What I do and have been doing is taking, the expertise and experiences I've had in about 15 different industries over the last 35 years and applying those skills and experiences to helping team leaders, whether they're a rainmaker team or running a mini brokerage team, to as my tagline has been for 40 years, get top line growth, but bottom line results. And what happens in real estate is a lot of folks, after they get to a certain level, um, their profitability starts to go down as they grow more, because they don't focus enough on the financial aspects of their business, building a financial model, and being more efficient. There's a preconceived notion that more is better, more clients, more agents. Uh, in theory, people think they're going to get more leverage, but they don't get leverage because they don't have alignment. And if you don't have alignment, you don't have leverage. And if you don't have leverage, you're not going to get an ROI. So this is what I've been doing. And important part is for the listeners to understand we're going to do different topics and have kind of a library of topics that people can listen to while they're in the car or while they're walking, or at their desktop,
Mm-hmm.
and all to help them uh, leverage the business tools. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the goal is, again, to align their business, every aspect of the business, so they get leverage. And you get leverage, you get a return on the business.